He is a pretty cheerful little bird. Now he's very polite as well. He usually has a question to ask. Nice big how are you? Well, there's quite a few smiles out there, Fernando. Now, one thing you can't tell by looking at these birds is whether or not they're males or females. And that's because with most species in the parrot family, the males and females will look exactly the same. We do typically rely on DNA testing. Fernando, though, is a little bit of a flirt. Always lets us know when he sees a pretty female Amazon around. As you can tell, he likes to flirt with the girls. Now, they thought that was pretty funny. What do you think? Is that funny? A few little chuckles out of our comedian. Well, by nature, parrots are very playful, and Fernando here is no exception to any rule. This is his favorite game to play with his trainers. That's right, he loves a good tickle, but unfortunately when we're tickling Wasabi, it doesn't always go our way. He's a little bit younger and spunkier. Every once in a while, he turns around and bites us on the finger. I think that's because he likes our response. What do we say when you bite? Ow! That's right, we do say ow quite a few times. Now, Fernando is known as our master of sound effects. He's picked up a few living with us. The first he'll do is a sound we make when we drink a nice cold glass of water. A few little chug-a-lugs. Now, Fernando here can also snort like a pig. What does a piggy say? All right, those are some pretty rude oinks. But he's not done yet. He's picked up on the bark of a dog. There you have those yappy little dog barks. Well, they are obviously very talented little birds, and they are so musically as well. Fernando's going to start off by whistling everyone a tune. Keep in mind, just makes it up as he goes along. Well, there you have a lovely Fernando original. Now, unfortunately, when it comes to their singing abilities, they don't have the best example teaching them because we're working with them, and we'll admit we are terribly off-key when we sing, which means the birds are as well. So you have to use your imagination here. Wasabi absolutely loves it when it's somebody's birthday, so he's picked up on this happy birthday song. Actually, we're going to warm up his voice first. He usually demands that. All right, he's ready to sing for you. It still needs a little bit of work, but not too bad. Well, definitely Fernando's claim to fame is his ability to sing a song that does exist. Use your imagination, and I'm sure you'll recognize it. Okay, he's making fun of Wasabi. He's not actually that bad. We'll clear his throat. All right, a few coughs and a treat. Hopefully you'll recognize the song. Sounds a bit like "Oh Canada." We'll try that again. Sounds just like us. Thank you very much, Fernando.
Oh my god, I want to buy this.
So little Wasabi here has been working very hard over this past winter. He's picked up on a couple of new things that he's actually learned, so we're going to share those today. Wasabi, where do you work?
African lion safari. African lion safari. African lion. What? African lion safari.
All right, we'll give him one more try.
African lion safari. Okay.
All right, well, being a typical baby, let's see if he'll at least give us the safari's motto, and that is to go wild. All right, let's try one more time, Wasabi, before we go.
African lion safari? Where do you work? African lion safari?
Oh, yeah, it took him a little bit of time. Well, he does have one final thing he'd like to say.
Bye-bye.
A little bye-bye and a foot wave? There we go. Thank you very much, Wasabi. Well, that does unfortunately bring us to the end of our journey around the world. We hope you've enjoyed meeting